Hello everyone and welcome back to CareerQ, a place to curate your career. As we know, in our recent videos, we have been covering a lot of those processes that you need to be doing once you have resigned and you are looking after a new job and everything. Now consider a scenario where you have received the confirmation from the company, but you have not yet received their date of joining or the offer letter from them, and now you are confused as to what you should do. So in this case, how many days should you wait, what you should do, and should you take any follow-ups, what will they think? So there are a lot of questions that as a fresher, or even if you are an experienced candidate and your offer is pending or your date of joining is not yet confirmed, you get these questions in your head and you get skeptical about it. So what do you need to do, or how should you proceed now? Firstly, I would like to say that don't ever be dependent on just one company. So always be ready with plan B, because you never know. Anything can happen in the last moment. So it's better to have another option, another offer in hand, and then with multiple offers, you can decide where you can go. So if you have received an offer, don't stop there. The first and the most important thing that you need to do is you need to keep on giving interviews, and you need to crack some of them, and you need to get some other offers as well. It is okay and it is very good that you have received an offer and that you are happy about it, and that you maybe are serving your notice period if you are already employed in an organization. But just don't sit for that organization. Go ahead, move on, try to give more interviews and try to get some other jobs as well, so that you never land in a situation that what if this happens, what if they don't come back, what if they don't give the offer, or many other things. Also, now here comes a thing that you should not wait. Okay, so I have always seen, and this happens mostly for the case of freshers, what happens that they get recruited by one organization within that comes into their campus, and then they are not allowed to sit for the other companies that are coming. So now they have one offer and they are just sitting and they are just completing their college life, and later on, after they have completed their college life, they are waiting for that company to call them or to give them or to send them the offer. So what happens is that you lose a lot of your precious time. Now you need to understand that although yes, you have received an offer from your campus, please go on and sit for the off-campus drives of other companies as well, and try to get hold of some other jobs, and then decide where you should go. I have seen people who have received this job from their college, from their campus, and then they are, after their college has ended, now they are waiting for 6 months, 8 months that this organization will be calling them. So that is not how you should be. You are losing your precious 6 or 8 months, and that is a big and long amount. So you have to understand that these 6 or 8 months, it might not seem important right now to you. However, in the long run, when you are again switching into multiple companies or so on and so forth, they do come into picture that where were you for this duration? You don't have the experience. So now say for example, you have another friend who has joined an organization right after your college ended. So what will happen is he will gain 6 months of more experience. Okay, so say for example, your college has ended in June and your friend has received his date of joining in July, and you have received your date of joining next January. So that is a huge amount of time. And what happens now, you might be thinking that okay, I've got 6 months, I'll spend with my family, I'll take some time off, I'll chill and everything. However, in the long run, say when we go to January only, that is the time you will be starting your training, whereas your friend who joined in July, that person will have gained 6 months of experience. So in future he can switch faster, your switches will be late, and so on and so forth. So better go for if you see that you have a big window, then please go on in search of other jobs, other companies, and try to get yourself in an organization as soon as you can. Okay, if you're not comfortable giving interviews, if it is an organization that you are that's your dream organization, and that you want to join that organization, you want to start your career from that organization only, if there is such a scenario and you don't want to miss the opportunity of joining that organization, even then don't waste your time. Please go on and upskill yourself. There are a lot of sites such as Coursera, Udemy, and even LinkedIn. There is a LinkedIn Learning, and there are a lot of sites. Even on YouTube, you have a lot of informative content. Just go, log in, try to learn something new, try to learn some new skill sets. that are currently running in the market, that are demanding, that are the hot topics. Try to get hold of those skill sets, upskill yourself, don't stay idle. That is the whole point. If you have an offer in hand, and if you don't want to go for another job, if you want to join that offer only, please upskill yourself. And if not, you are skeptical, why is it happening, why you're not getting any communication, when will you get your offer letter, when will you get your date of joining, in those cases, please sit for the off-campus drives of other organizations, try to attend other interviews and get yourself another job. It is fairly easy to get hold of multiple jobs and say a no to the organization, rather being the other way around, that you are waiting for the organization and then something unprecedented happens. This video is definitely not to scare you off, and you should also not be scared whether the organization that you have received an offer from, or whether who have confirmed you that they will be taking you, what will they do? Can they take any action? What will happen if you go on for another job? No, nothing can happen. You need to just inform them that saying that you are very thankful for the opportunity, but you will be joining somewhere else, and that's it. That is the only thing that you need to do, and you can join any other organization at any time on your own will. All I want to say through this video is that don't be dependent on an organization. Make yourself so skillful that the organizations come to you, they come behind you, and not really you going just after them and they not responding to you. I hope you're getting my point. This is a big concern which people today are facing. There can be innumerous reasons where your offer letter is pending or your date of joining is continuously getting shifted. So what you need to do, this video is just what you need to do. So there are two options, as I have explained in the entire video. Either look or seek for another job. You know, the most that you should wait for an organization to respond back is 1 month, or maybe 1.5 months. That is it. If you have not heard anything, please go on for something else. If they come back, well and good. If they do not come back, then you should not be someone who should be at loss. That is the main agenda. So you keep upskilling yourself, you try to give interviews, try to crack them, study for them, practice, become confident. There are a lot of things that need to be worked upon and that you can work upon if you have got the time. So just don't waste time, just don't sit idle, try learning something. This will really help you in the growth of your career and in your future. So that's all for today's video, guys. That's all that I had in mind to share with you all. And if you like today's video, do put a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. If you feel that we have added some value to you, then please subscribe to our channel, and also share this with those of your friends and relatives who are in need of this. So that's all that I had to share in today's video. Stay tuned to CareerQ. Until next time, goodbye.